Hi all, welcome back to Night of the Dead, Horde number 2, so it's the end of day number 2 on the game, and I've been busy, so let's get straight into it because there isn't long until the Horde comes. As you can see in the top right, the time is going down. So since the last sort of Horde, I've built more traps for animals, and you can see that I haven't reset them because I've sort of been trying to focus on something else inside the base, which I'll show you in a minute. There's been quite a lot of deforestation, so a lot of the trees have gone missing. As you can see, I've been quite busy grinding away all of that wood chopping. So additional traps since the last Horde. I've got a compressor here, another one of those things that impale from the top, and I've also got a pendulum, one more pendulum, can't hurt. So now I've got 2 pendulums, 2 compressors, and this spinny thing. What's called, I can't remember what it's called. It's called a cutter because it cuts. And then there's one more trap that I've built, which is pretty damn cool actually. So it's a ballista, and you load the ballista with these bolts that I've put in a box next to it. The reason why I haven't loaded it now is because what I have seen in the past, in the previous game when I've built one of these, is they can go crazy. They can just fire all the time. So the ammo of them sort of does drop quite quickly. The other stuff that I've done since the last Horde, I've upgraded my weapons on the bottom there. You can see I've actually found a nice baseball bat with nails coming out of it. We could call this baseball bat Lucille. If you watch Walking Dead, you'll know what I mean there. And I also got myself some new trainers and tracksuit bottoms from a house that I looted. I've also upgraded my pickaxe and chop axe, felling axe as well. Not the bow though, because I'm holding out for a crossbow before I upgrade that. So I've just got more boxes for storage. As you can see, my inventory is already quite full. Yeah, it's getting ridiculous now trying to organise these sort of things. But what I do is I have all of my sort of meat and edibles in this box here. I have all of my bones and animal skins and feathers in this box here. And I think these boxes are for random stuff as well. So they're my old clothes, and again more edibles here, because I just seem to just collect things and not really use them, which can't be too bad. Let me just grab I might actually eat one of those now. My HP's halfway. There you go. Horde should be here any second. This chest is just for my weapons. Oh yeah, I also got a machine gun, which I'm saving for a rainy day, because it is or it can be upgraded to be quite a powerful ranged weapon, but I don't want to use it unless I need to. I guess I'm assuming ammo is quite difficult to come by, so I'm sort of just saving that for later. And that's about it really from me. I've been upgrading my crafting stations, which I haven't showed you because I sort of want these videos to be mostly focused on the hordes, because that's what we really care about on this game. So one thing I haven't done actually is built some stairs to the top of these traps, because in future hordes, when there is a lot of zombies coming, these traps won't be able to keep up, and I'll need to keep reloading them. And at the moment I can't actually reach them, or I can't reach the ones at the front of the base. So it's just one thing that I'm going to have to do, I think maybe tomorrow. These things that I'm on now are just farming equipment, so you can farm trees and bushes for things, because as you can see how I'm progressing with the deforestation wide, it's not going to be long before all of these trees are gone, and then it's going to be a bit of a ball ache trying to get hold of trees. So let me just load up this ballista. It's ready. So assuming the zombies come from over that direction again, which they did last time, then this ballista should be quite useful. It should just fire and pop them away. Obviously if the zombies don't come from that direction, then this ballista could potentially be a bit of a waste. Hopefully not, because it did take quite a bit to build. So while we wait for the zombies to come, what else is there to say? I guess top left here on the mission, it's saying I should build a trebuchet next, which is another ranged weapon. These are quite long range weapons. I may build that tomorrow. I kind of want to hold off building too many traps now because I'm still sort of trying to find out where the weak points are in my base. I don't want to sort of build more and have more to maintain, etc. But if the zombies do get through this game to here, then I know I need to build more. So it doesn't look like they're coming from the south. It looks like they're probably coming from the northwest, which is a shame because I did want them to come from that direction. Otherwise this thing won't be firing today. I wonder if I could have built a ballista up here. That could have been good. But it does take some time when the Horde starts for them to start coming in. I guess that'll change in the future. Yeah, you can't just build off this. Yeah, I need to work out where to build some stairs. Come on, zombies. Ooh, you fired. As you can see, the accuracy is not that good. You're just wasting ballista bolts there. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, it went pop. So you can see they're quite powerful. You can imagine having a few of these in a row. Could be quite damaging. But they do eat ammo, and these ballista bolts, they are not free. I think to make ballista bolts, I can't remember how to make ballista bolts actually. Maybe you make them in one of the crafting tables at the top, but they do need pieces of iron, and pieces of iron are sort of core for anything that you build on this game. But so far, it's looking okay, this game. I don't think they're going to be able to get through. And even if they do, I've got the trustworthy ballista up here. But yeah, day 2. You'd expect the first maybe 4 hordes to be quite easy for people, you know, first playing the game and really finding the feet. But I guess from Horde 5 onwards, they should get quite difficult. Some of the bad guys have special moves as well, some of the zombies. So the zombies that can jump, the zombies that can sort of do a running charge, and then there's some zombies that don't get phased by traps at all. And they're the ones that can just walk through this pathway, and then it's a bare knuckle fight or a fight with Lucille. Or as another trick you could do is sort of evacuate and just destroy one of these stairs, and then they won't be able to get up onto the roof. But then you're still stuck with the with the challenge of actually needing to kill them afterwards. But if I do put some traps up on the roof, then I could just load up the traps and then finish them off. So that could be a tactic. But this is looking pretty straightforward so far. Yeah, they're a bit slow actually, aren't they, those ballistas? I wonder if they're only good for zombies that are coming sort of directly at the base. So it should be good actually if the zombies get up here, because it can't miss, can it? It's facing this way. It's almost a little bit underwhelming though, isn't it, when the traps are working so good? They are not getting through. They're hitting the first compressor, then the pendulum, the cutters. Quite a busy cutter actually. I think that could be it. So I don't even think they reached. Oh, hang on. chunk of the Horde. Okay, so that's a big zombie. That's one that can take some damage. I'll be getting those arrows back. I'd say that's it. So they didn't reach this final pendulum because I cannot even reload it. They did reach this last compressor. There was some damage done to it as well. One of them must have just hit it. The cutter was quite busy. So the cutter, you can see the count is 0 of 100, which means it's actually run out of spins. So I'll definitely need to be closer in future to be able to repair these and reload them as well. I said I'd get my arrows back. So the other thing that you can do in this game is upgrade the walls, which I haven't done yet. So you can upgrade the walls and make them fireproof. The reason why that's sort of kind of useful in the future is one of the defenses you can build, which I haven't built yet, is a flamethrower. So you can literally set them on fire, which is kind of cool. But if you've got a wooden base, it's going to set all of your base on fire as well. But I think, again, that was another successful Horde. So that's day number 2 complete. And I'll be back with Horde number 3. So see you later, guys.